If you're still shit at violin, this is what you're doing wrong. This violin has been with me for over 10 years. And for most of those 10 years, it has sat untouched. So after starting playing the violin at the age of 15, I had a teacher who was just a bitch. Anyway, I forgot her name. And then I stayed with her for a year. And then after that, I stopped doing violin for 10 years. But the violin that I had since I was 15 is now shattered. It was like a really cheap violin. The strings now are not there. It doesn't tune. But I kept this violin for over 10 years because I've been homeless with this violin. I've been everywhere with this violin. Like every time there was a new season of my life, this violin has always been with me. So I'm always going to keep it. However, in 2025, I bought a new violin. Last year, I bought this one because I finally decided that I was going to chase the dream again. As you can see, it's much, much better. It's got my marcations, you know, first finger, third and fourth finger, and in my, what do they call it? Third position, yeah. And it's just it's an upgrade. It was more like in a £500 range, and it's way much better. It's not obviously my dream violin, but it's so much better. And this is my journey of me playing the violin again, because it's an instrument that I fell in love with since, you know, for 15 years now. I am practicing my third position because that's where I left off. I'm practicing my scales, and I'm practicing basically where I left off 15 years ago. So one major thing that I definitely learned is that if you are shit at your violin and you've been practicing for years, it's because of your teacher. If you decide to self-teach, which I am currently doing, I'm looking for a teacher, but I'm for the most part self-teaching. I have a dream to perform live on a stage with my violin in a concerto, you know, doing my own music. I want to be like a violinist. I want to be like a musician, you know, compose my own music, compose my own pieces, travel around the world and play my violin. It's an instrument that I fell in love with since I was 15. Again, changing your teachers is something I highly recommend if you are struggling with the violin.